my channel. So good to see you. So I am sitting here with no makeup on and coffee. So that can only mean one thing. You know what that is? We're doing a makeup tutorial together today. So grab some coffee, join me, hang out. We can just all chat and get ready here. So basically I am in my second week post Ellacor. So if you watched my video on Ellacor, I just had a gnarly treatment done. Basically the world's first non-surgical facelift. So I am still recovering from that. You can see I still have redness and marks to my skin 2 weeks out. So if you are familiar with my channel, you know I am not a big makeup wearing person. I like very light makeup. I hardly ever wear foundation anymore. I just keep to my SPFs and then just add a little bronzer and blush and I'm good. So since I've had this procedure, I've had to kind of step it up a little bit and figure out ways that I can, go out at night, have a date night, and still kind of cover, this. So that is what I'm here to share with you today because I did this the other night for my date night and I rocked it. I literally found the perfect products that are still very light on your skin, very minimal makeup, but they cover anything. It not only is going to cover post-procedure skin, bruising, redness, but pretty much anything like scars, anything. This makeup tutorial is going to show you exactly how to cover it. So let's dive into this video. I am going to try to keep this short and sweet because in all reality, this is going to take you no time at all to do. So before I jump into it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the subscribe button, join our Skin Truth family here. I am the founder of skintruth.com. I carry all of the best in medical grade skincare, and I have worked with some of the best brands, doctors, dermatologists, you name it. So join me here for all my skincare tips. And then I will link my Instagram over here as well. You can join me over there for more skincare tips and even more. So let's go, you guys. Let's dive in. Let's cover this up. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to reapply some of my moisturizer before I go to the next step, because after you are post-procedure, your skin is very, very dry. Like my skin is super dry, dehydrated right now. So I'm going to reapply the last step of my skincare routine, which is the Sente Dermal Repair Ultra Nourish. This is one of my favorite moisturizers of life because it is clinically proven to boost the actual hydration within your skin. It is not just sitting on the surface of your skin, pretending to create moisture to your skin. No, this is actually really working hard from deep within your skin, from your skin cells, and it will boost the actual hydration in dehydrated and dry skin. I am obsessed. It feels like silk on the skin. So because it's been a little bit since I did my skincare routine, I'm just going to add a little bit more moisture here. This is what I'm going to do next. So basically what I normally do, because I don't use a foundation on a daily basis, is I always use my Color Science Flex. This is a mineral SPF of 50, all good, amazing anti-aging ingredients, amazing protection from, the sun, UVA, UVB rays, all of that. It's got blue light protection, pollution, like everything. You are protected. So I always take my Flex. I'm in the shade medium right now. And I will mix it in usually with the bronze or with another mineral SPF altogether. I just do that all the time to create different finishes and just different, looks on my skin. So today though, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the Color Science Flex and mix a little bit of the Color Science Glow SPF with it because my skin is more on the dry side right now. So mixing a little bit of the glow is just so beautiful and it just, illuminates your skin. So I'm going to mix these in my hand, mix them together in my hand, and then I just apply my SPF like I always do here. And then I'm going to take a little bit more of that combination and just go down my neck. Then I'm just taking a dry makeup sponge and just dabbing that all in. I always do this with my SPF. It just kind of makes sure it's all blended in without any, streaks or anything. It just kind of keeps everything in place and just press it into your skin. Now on a daily basis, this is all I do for my skin. I just wear my SPF as my foundation and usually that is enough coverage where I'm like good to go. But post-procedure, you've got those bruises, you have redness to your skin, or if you just have like acne scars or any type of scarring or just anything like a deeper issue on your skin, you can see that this covers it to a really amazing extent, but you can still see a little bit of my post-procedure skin popping through. Now, honestly, on a normal daily basis, I'd be fine with that. But say I'm going out on date night and I really want to perfect and look flawless, I want to take this one step further and just cover up these little areas. And here's the key product, the secret product that is going to blow your mind on how amazing it covers. It takes only a tiny little bit of product to fully cover literally anything. And it is the Isden Skin Drops. These come in 2 different shades. This is the shade Sand. It comes in a dropper like this, and you can use this as an all-over foundation. You can use it as a spot treatment and just kind of blend it where you need the extra coverage. You can mix it in with the foundation for more coverage. You can use it in a lot of different ways. But it's funny because the rep reached out to me after they saw that I got the Ellacor procedure, and they were like, oh, Brie, now's the perfect time. You have to try the drops over your skin and just watch how amazing it covers any, post-procedure skin that you're dealing with. So I grabbed them, I used them, I was like, wow, I was blown away. But I'm gonna share with you what I've been doing because again, I don't want like a full face of, foundation on. That's just me personally. I just take a drop. You'll see how much this covers. I'm just gonna take a drop and just kind of blend that on each kind of area that I wanna cover here. And then I'm going to take that same dry beauty sponge and I'm just gonna blend it right over top of my SPF, and it blends in so flawlessly. You really don't have to even go over your entire face. It doesn't become like mismatched, like it's just blends in so seamless, but with like high coverage. So I've just been taking this just over where I had the procedure because I'm gonna add, concealer under my eyes and all that too. So it just all blends in super well then. And this feels like nothing on your skin. It is so light. Okay, so here is the Isden Drops. Look at my skin now. Do you see how much that covered in such a small amount of product? Like I literally took 1 drop on each side, basically blended that in, and by post-procedure skin, you don't see that redness, you don't see the little Ellacor squares, and it looks like skin. All right, I'm back. I just did my eyes really quick. Nobody cares about that. I do the most simplest basic eyes anyway, but I did use the Chanel Quad, the 308 Clair Obscure, which I use all the time. It's like your basic neutrals, and I love it. So now let's continue on like the base of everything. I'm gonna go and grab my Color Science Total Eye. This is my mineral SPF for the under eyes / concealer / good for your skin anti-aging ingredients. I absolutely love this. This is my first step to my under eyes, on top of, I always have an eye cream on, but then after I apply my SPF and all of that, I always take this product up under my eyes because your under eyes are susceptible to early aging, and that area is going to shrivel up and it's going to see sun damage and it's going to lose collagen way faster than the other parts of your face. So having an SPF that is made specifically for the under eyes is such a must. So I'm going to pat that in with my finger, just kind of get that all blended in, and you can see how much coverage that alone gives your under eyes. Like it's beautiful, and it's what I use pretty much on a daily basis, but I do like to really get flawless looking under eyes, like flawless, and then this just steps it up and takes it to that like extra flawless level. And it's the Oxygenetics concealer. I'm obsessed. It's honestly the only concealer I reach for and use. It's good for your skin. It has nothing like bad that's harming your skin and aging your under eyes. This is actually anti-aging. It allows oxygen through your makeup, which most makeup suffocates your face and suffocates your skin, which is terrible in the long run. This is going to allow oxygen through it so you're not suffocating your under eyes. It's genius. So I love it though because it is amazing coverage. It looks like skin. It can be blended out just beautifully without wearing a full face of makeup, because there's a lot of like full coverage concealers that if you don't have a full face of makeup on, they stand out. This is like a full coverage concealer, but you can blend it over a no makeup look and it's beautiful. It is also amazing for more mature skin. It doesn't cake, doesn't crease. It is literally the most perfect concealer for all of us. So I just get a little bit of product because again, this, you know, a little bit goes a long way. You don't need a lot. I'm just gonna take this right up, just right up under my eyes. And I will leave the shades of everything that I'm using down below in the description box too. So you can open it up there and I'll have all the products and the shades I'm using. But you can see how that just makes your under eyes so flawless. It is like the best coverage and it leaves your under eyes literally perfected all day long. Look at that. So you can see the difference. This is just the Color Science Mineral SPF side, and then you can see the Oxygenetics concealer on top. And it just elevates that flawlessness to the next level. So I'm gonna do the same for the under eye. I'm gonna take some and dab it on in. Okay, we are gonna set the under eye next with the best setting powder for more mature skin. The Osmosis of Voila powders are life for the under eyes. And again, it will keep your under eyes flawless all day. So I like to take a little bit of this powder in translucent. It comes with a little powder poof, and I just apply it right over top. This powder is so light, you do not have to worry about it sinking into any lines or wrinkles. In fact, it blurs them and keeps your under eyes smooth looking all day. So I know you'll be just as obsessed as me. It's honestly the only powder I use under my eyes now. Then I want to finish the under eye with just some shadow quick. I always smudge a little shadow under my eyes. I don't use mascara under my eyes. So I always just smudge a little shadow just to kind of balance everything out and kind of blend the upper shadow with the lower lash line. Okay, let's take a little bronzer. This is gonna bring the whole look together and kind of warm everything up. I'm gonna use the Osmosis Voila powder again, but this is in the shade Deep. And I love this as a bronzer because again, it's just such a light, just very finely milled powder, and it just blends across your skin and just becomes one with your skin so well that I love the deep shade as a bronzer. And I've been using it as a bronzer forever. So I'm just gonna take a little bit because I don't need a lot. I'm like pretty pale right now. So I just take a little bit just to kind of warm everything up around the hairline. And then let's sweep it across my cheeks and just down the neck a little bit, just blend that all in. Okay, let's grab the blush for today, and I've been using this nonstop because I love it. It's like the perfect flushy, like pinky, liven up your cheeks blush, and I love it. It's the Chanel, the Rouge Profonde blush, and I mentioned this in a previous video, and I just love it. It's so good, and I just take this and just quickly sweep it up, and I always take a little blush and kind of start like temples and bring it all the way down, and it just kind of creates like the perfect flush. Okay, we are just about done. Let's finish up with the lips, and I have a new product that I've been loving for my lips. I'm gonna share that with you guys today. But I'm gonna take the Wayne Goss lip liner in Sepia, and this is my go-to lip liner as well. I get asked about lip liner all the time, and 9 out of 10 times I'm using this. It makes your lips look so much more full than they really are because you can outline a little bit over, but it doesn't look like it. It's the best. All right, we got the lip liner on. Now here's the 2 products. Well, it's one new product. I got it in 2 different shades. It's the new Lawless. It's the, what are these even called? I don't even actually even, they don't even have the name. But they're the new Lawless like lip balmy, lipsticky kind of things. I will link them down below for you guys, of course. But I got 2 different shades. I bought Georgie and Baby Doll. And what I did the other day when I posted this on Instagram was I took Georgie first and applied this. But I actually thought the color was like a little bit dark. So what I did was take Baby Doll, which is a brighter like Baby Doll pink, and I applied it over top, and then that was perfect. So there's the final look, you guys, and look at how those Isden drops completely covered my post-procedure skin with the slightest, like tiniest amount. They will cover anything without having to use like a a crap ton of foundation or makeup. 2 drops, 1 drop on each side of my face pretty much, blend it over my SPF, and voila. Just perfect even tone skin without having to see all of my little Ellacor squares. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it helped you out on ways to cover any type of skin issue with minimal makeup. I will link everything that I talked about down below in the description box, as I always do. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Just say hi in the comments, say what's up, whatever you want to say. Just leave me a comment, let me know who you are, chat with me, whatever. I love chatting with you guys and love reading what you guys have to say in the comments. So again, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.